Bro, if you love games that make you grind, explore, backtrack, and earn every upgrade, then yeah, you're in the right place. Metroidvania hits different on mobile because you've got tight combat, crazy boss fights, and those "wait, I can go back there now" moments right in your pocket. Today we're diving into the best Metroidvania games you can play on Android and iOS, the ones that truly reward skill, patience, and curiosity. Get your thumbs ready. 1. Katana Zero. Katana Zero hits you fast with its razor-sharp combat and instant kill precision. Every move feels deliberate, every enemy placement punishes hesitation, and the rewind mechanic keeps you locked into a deadly rhythm. You're basically solving combat puzzles at high speed while slicing through stylish neon backdrops. The story also throws curveballs, keeping you curious even when the action cools down. If you enjoy aggressive gameplay where one mistake sends you back, this one won't let you relax for a second. 2. Dungeon Slasher. Dungeon Slasher throws you straight into non-stop hack-and-dash chaos with tight controls that make every combo feel satisfying. The movement is snappy, the attack chains are addictive, and the boss fights demand actual timing instead of brainless spamming. It's built like a lightweight Metroidvania, letting you push deeper into tougher areas as you earn upgrades and unlock new skills. The game doesn't waste time with heavy dialogue, it just drops you into brutal runs where speed and aggression are your best friends. 3. Wonderboy, The Dragon's Trap. Wonderboy, The Dragon's Trap gives you that classic Metroidvania feel, but wrapped in a gorgeous modern makeover. Every transformation changes how you explore, and the world design stays surprisingly smart for something rooted in old-school DNA. Combat isn't overly complex, but the exploration and charm carry the experience hard. Each area is interconnected and rewards revisits once you unlock new forms. If you want something colorful, nostalgic, and actually well-built for mobile controls, this one nails the balance perfectly. 4. Hack. Hack blends platforming, exploration, and grim post-apocalyptic vibes into a sharp, stylish package. Movement feels fluid, and the combat leans on mobility rather than brute force. The world is huge, interconnected, and filled with side paths that actually feel worth checking out. Boss fights push your reflexes without feeling cheap, and the protagonist's abilities open new routes that make returning areas more interesting. It's one of the rare mobile Metroidvanias that feels handcrafted rather than slapped together for touchscreen players. 5. Dead Cells. Dead Cells is the definition of fast, clean, skill-based combat with zero mercy for sloppy players. Every run feels different thanks to its shifting layouts and insane weapon variety. Even though it's a roguelite, it still captures that Metroidvania-style exploration through permanent unlocks and new routes. The movement is god tier on mobile, sharp enough to dodge, parry, and chain kills fluidly. If you love high-speed action where muscle memory matters more than luck, this is basically your new addiction. 6. Grim Valor. Grim Valor brings heavy, Dark Souls-style energy to mobile Metroidvania gameplay, with its punishing boss fights and slick dodge-based combat. The controls feel surprisingly responsive, letting you jump, slash, and evade like the game expects real skill. The world is dark, interconnected, and layered with hidden upgrades that actually affect your playstyle. It rewards aggressive players, but punishes reckless swings instantly. For a mobile title, the polish is crazy smooth animations, deep exploration, and boss fights that genuinely make you sweat. 7. Blasphemous. Blasphemous delivers brutal, unforgiving action wrapped in grotesque religious art that hits harder than most console titles. Every enemy feels deadly, every jump demands precision, and the world design constantly loops back into itself with new shortcuts and secrets. The upgrade system gives you solid freedom while still forcing careful resource management. The atmosphere carries half the experience, grim, unsettling, and beautifully detailed. If you want a Metroidvania that doesn't soften its edges for mobile players, this is exactly that monster. 8. Afterimage. Afterimage throws you into a stunning hand-drawn world packed with sprawling areas, layered routes, and tough enemies that punish lazy movement. The combat leans toward flashy chains and skill-based timing, while the huge map practically begs for backtracking once you unlock new abilities. It's a massive game for mobile standards, offering tons of builds, characters, and secrets hidden far off the main route. If you want something visually gorgeous, yet challenging, this one keeps you grinding and exploring non-stop. 9. Carrion. Carrion flips the Metroidvania formula by letting you play as the monster. Movement is fast, creepy, and extremely fluid, letting you crawl, dash, and devour anything unlucky enough to appear on screen. You unlock new abilities that open different areas, just like traditional Metroidvanias. But the entire experience feels fresh, because you're the threat instead of the victim. The world layout keeps pushing you deeper, and the power progression turns you from a small menace into a full-blown nightmare. 10. Dandara. Dandara breaks the usual platforming rules by using a unique jump dash movement system that launches you between walls. It feels strange at first, but once it clicks, the navigation becomes fast and strategic. The world is surreal, interconnected, and full of smart shortcuts that open as you unlock new abilities. Combat keeps you alert, especially when multiple enemy types overlap. It's challenging without being unfair, and the movement system gives it an identity almost no other Metroidvania can match. 11. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown mixes modern combat with tight platforming and classic Metroidvania exploration. Every ability you unlock drastically changes how you navigate the world, opening shortcuts and secret paths everywhere. Combat is fast, responsive, and skill-driven, rewarding players who master dodges and counters. The map design feels dense, with plenty of puzzles and optional challenges that actually push your precision. It's one of those games where progression feels earned, not handed, keeping the experience fresh throughout. 12. Elderand. Elderand embraces the grim, gothic Metroidvania formula with heavy exploration, challenging enemies, and RPG-style customization. The world is dark and twisted, filled with branching paths that reward careful searching. Combat has weight, every swing matters, and positioning becomes essential during tougher encounters. Gear progression gives you a clear sense of power without making the game easy. Boss fights stand out with strong patterns that punish impatience. If you want something atmospheric with meaningful upgrades, Elderand checks all those boxes. 14. Skul, the Hero Slayer. Skul, the Hero. Slayer mixes fast combat with a unique skull-swapping mechanic that completely changes your abilities mid-fight. Movement is quick, attacks hit hard, and the game constantly pushes you to experiment with different builds. Even though it has roguelite elements, the progression still feels Metroidvania-like thanks to permanent upgrades and evolving routes. Boss fights are chaotic but fair, demanding sharp reactions and smart switching. If you enjoy fast-paced action with loads of variety, this one keeps you hooked. 15. BlazBlue. Entropy Effect. BlazBlue. Entropy Effect blends stylish anime, combat with complex mobility, and deep build options. Every character controls differently, giving you tons of replay value and letting you carve your own combat style. The movement is crisp, the combos flow naturally, and the stages connect in a semi-Metroidvania structure where new skills unlock new paths. Enemies hit hard, so improvising during fights becomes essential. It's easily one of the most polished action experiences on mobile, especially if you love fast, skill-heavy gameplay. And that's the full lineup. If you want real Metroidvania challenge on mobile tight combat, backtracking, brutal bosses, and worlds that reward curiosity, these are the titles worth your time. Pick one, dive in, and good luck. Because none of these games go easy on you.